The Be Louder trips are an amazing experience for everyone that wants to do it. We have put together a curricula for those trips that goes from walking into an informal settlement, getting to know the conditions of people, experiencing life with those people that lack access to the land, so they cannot build the adequate house, and they live in conditions that the only way you can imagine is by come seeing it. But it gives you a good experience for the beginning of the trip. It's gonna mark how you're gonna feel throughout the rest of the trip. The second part of that trip is building with a partner family. But putting in context what you saw the day before, walking through that informal settlement, now you understand better what it means to build a house for somebody that is getting out of that poverty and getting into a dignified house. And the third part is having meetings with government officials, is the experience to advocate for changes. Talk about the land tenure issue, talk about building the house, and building it in partnership with us, those that really care about the situation. This is a great experience. Come do it. Just come see it.
This is my first time in Guatemala, and I've really enjoyed seeing the country. I think initially when I booked the trip, I wasn't really thinking about the whole experience and how it's going to be. I'm not going to know anyone. I don't really know how to build houses. I've never done it before. But I feel that everyone here makes you feel really comfortable, and everyone's very nice and helpful. So it's been a really great experience. The informal settlement was a very eye-opening experience. The people there know exactly what they want and what they need. And they're not asking for a lot of things, they're just asking for a roof over their head. They're asking for stable houses. The mudslides here are just crazy, and just take out communities, and the people were very kind and grateful for us going there, and they just want their voices to be heard.
You look at what we're doing here in Guatemala, not only are we building houses, but part of that process involves the land that the houses sit on. The reason that we're advocating as strongly as we are with Habitat for Humanity is because in the States, when a family gets a home, the land is not an issue. There is secure tenure. What is secure tenure? It's not something that most of us had ever heard of before, but it's the right to be on that land. The title belongs to the homeowner. And what's interesting is that here in Guatemala, our advocacy efforts are really the underpinning to our ability to build the houses. That is to say, secure title provides the foundation under the foundation that becomes the house. And that is what is so important to the folks that we serve.
So I think once I go back home, I'll be telling my friends what an amazing experience this is. You get to help out, you get to see a whole different country, how people live. It just gives you a different perspective on life and what your expectations should be and how you can help out, and doing these Build Louder trips, making a difference, being the voice for the people that can't have their own voice.
It helps to give, I think, all of the attendees a better understanding of the global mission of Habitat, what some of the global issues are, and what we can do as advocates when we go back home to share with folks what we've learned so that we can continue what it is we're doing.
So a participant in these trips can expect different experiences. They're going to see poverty at their worst, but they're also going to see the hope at its best at the end of the trip.